Hey, hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. I'm going to get you pulled up, so give me just a second. Why isn't it coming up right? There we go. There, I gotcha. Hello, hello, y'all. Sorry I am late. I'll explain once a few more people get in here. Good morning. It is Monday. I'm ready to get this week started. Thanks, I'm back. Y'all, when I'm inundated with orders like that, that has to be my focus. And I was like, I was sitting there crying, making orders. I'm like, I want to go live, but I just couldn't. Good morning, y'all. Hello, hello. So I got a message right before I was getting ready to go live that I was live selling stuff, or somebody was on my page selling stuff, and I was like, what? So I went snooping, and I looked on Facebook, and there, y'all, there is another Monkey's Creations page. And let me see if I can find it again here real quick so that I can show y'all. So this is the Monkey's Creations page that pulls up. Y'all, this is not me. All right. I don't know who this is. I did reach out to them and ask them to change the name of that page. All right. I do own the domain to Monkey's Creations, and I use it across all of my platforms. So because I own it, they cannot use it. So I have reached out to them to get it changed. So just know my page will always have my caricature of my face with my zip tie gun, and the Monkey's Creations with my logo at the top. Okay, that is not my page. So I had to reach out to them and be like, you know what? You know, I hate to be like that, but that's at this point, that's my brand. That's me. That's who I am. So for somebody else to use it, it's just not sitting nicely with me this morning. So that's why I'm late, but I just wanted y'all to know that there is another one out there, what it looks like compared to mine, so you always know you're on mine, okay? So hopefully they'll change it without me having to do anything else. But if they don't change it, I will do whatever needs to be done, because this is my brand. All right. So with that being said, we're going to make a cherry wreath. Look what I found. I found these awesome cherries, or the Barrel of Monkeys. Y'all, that the Barrel of Monkeys is my sister page. So that is my page as well. Although I'm not active on it, I keep trying and trying and trying, but I need somebody to manage that page for me. So if you want to manage that page for me, reach out to me. But that is my sister, per se, page. But we are going to make this awesome cherry wreath. So I have some cherry ribbon and some black and white, and we're going to use this awesome green and red heavily fold mesh. And what else? Was that it? And these awesome cherries. So I did get these cherries from Amazon, of course. And I'll share the link with y'all if you want it after the live. Okay. I am going to use the ring board. Okay. And as you can see, I'm doing every other inside, outside, all the way around. Okay. So and now she's using me, and she's gonna argue with me. Don't argue with me. Please don't argue with me. Not this morning. All right, so I am gonna put a ruffle. Now my ruffles are 10 by 10. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a curl on top of it. So I'm going to take my 10 by 10. I did heat seal this because, y'all, this is heavily fold mesh and it does fray. So I did heat seal this because I'm just using ruffles. You're going to see the cut edges, okay? So I'm just going to scrunch it right up the middle. And we're just going to clip it. You just got a ring board? Yay! And then I'm just going to put a curl on top of it. That way I use the whole roll and don't have any just laying around. So it is 10 by 10 as well. And I'm just going to curl it and then scrunch it right here in the middle, making sure that cut edge is face down. Go Dallas. And then scrunch it and clip it. Okay, so we're going to put one of these in each set, and then on the inside ones I'm going to put our tails. Now my tails I cut at 16 inches. Okay, we're just going to put one over the other. Find your middle. And then scrunch it. I know, I saw that, Susan. I went through there and I was looking and I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. So we're getting our tails ready. And then we're just going to start on the inside. Heat sealing and wood burning do the same thing, but with a heat sealing with you don't get a totally straight line, but it does give you the same result. Okay, and I'm going to add my curl right on top of that. Let's see if I can do this. And then I'm going to put my set of tails right on top of that. And we're gonna zip tie it. Whew, that was a lot. Where is my zip tie gun? I just had it. I laid it out. Oh, it's right there. Just like that. Okay, so then when we go to fluff our tails, this is what you'll get. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. On the ones on the outside, all they are getting is a ruffle and a curl. I've had this mesh forever. And I did have another roll of it. Let me see. It is called Tencel Mesh. and it's item number RY8600, A is in apple 8, and it probably came from Craft Outlet if I had to guess. All right. Now what I may do is I may go ahead and do all of the outside ones and then go back and do the inside and see how that works. And you can also, on the outside ones, if you want to try to make your wreath a little bigger, then bring your ruffle out. Let's see if I can do this. I'll do it on the next one to show you a nicer way. So you can kind of bring your ruffle out to make that wreath, this wreath, just appear a little bit bigger. Okay, now your board's still going to be covered because we're still going to put another ruffle there. Okay, oh really, Marty? All right, so let's just do the outside ones and then it'll be easy to go in and do the inside ones. See, I was trying to figure out something else on this board. So, if you just kind of bring it out this way, then you'll add another inch or so to the size of your wreath. Thanks for the stars. How to do the ruffle? Yes, I will show how to do the ruffle. It's very easy. Let's get these out of the way because I won't need them yet. Thanks for the stars. So 10 by 10, I did wood burn these, and then we just scrunch from one end to the other. So I'm a counter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then pinch it. Okay. It will cover it up. As you can see, once I get this, it lays down and covers the inside of that board. So when I put the ruffle on the inside here, it will cover that up. We're making a cherry wreath. Actually, these zip ties, this is how much I'm cutting off. So these zip ties are actually pretty long. Yep, the ribbon is only going on the inside ones. Now, if you want, you can put it on the outside as well. Totally up to you. else? What did y'all do all weekend? We need to catch up. Patience, grasshoppers. Oh, I love her. Yarn balls. Those are fun. Sandy, go to another room. Sandy. Sandy, go. They are fun, huh? So you only need 16. So if you wanted to do all ruffles, I would probably do a 12-inch ruffle, and you would only need 16 of them. What's up? Oh no, you have COVID. I'm so sorry. That stinks. See if we do, see now I've got to come under here and fish. So I'm thinking it's easier just to do the whole outside row first. And then, oh, you made the cross wreath, awesome. And then come back and do the ones on top, which means the inside row. That way we don't have to work underneath all this mesh. Yep, I'll do it again in just a minute. We're almost done with this outside row. Hello. Okay, so now we can come in and do the inside with our tails. If I can get them to lay the way I want. Alright, so we're going to do a ruffle and a curl and our tails. Hello, hello. I know. I kept trying to go live in the VIP group, but then Lori kept popping on. I'm like, what's she doing? I cut my ribbon tails at 16 inches on the Unique and the Creek boards only. Okay, so we're going to put our ruffle. And then our curl. Now if you don't want to do the curl at all, you don't have to. And then our tails. Okay, and then we'll come back and sort our tails after. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, grabbed the wrong, trying to grab the whole roll. all fingers. Yes, this one will be for sale. It is $68. So if you want it, you can shoot me a message. Plus $20 flat rate shipping. So see how that ruffle is covering the inside of the board? So you don't have to worry about that. Hello. But I liked this green mesh to kind of bring out the green in those leaves. Some of y'all were probably thinking, why is she using that mesh? That's why. But honestly, with this mesh, you could easily just get away with doing a base with ruffles. My tails are 16 inches. I'm doing every other inside outside. I'll turn it over in just a minute and show you. Let me get this one in. Okay, so here, see, I've got outside, inside, outside, inside, all the way around. I know with the zip ties, it's kind of hard to see. Hello, hello. So the outside is just a ruffle and a curl. The inside is ruffle, curl, and tails. And all of the pieces are cut at 10 inches. I just need one more set of hands, I think. Because look, I forgot my tails. Let's see if that'll hold. Oh, I didn't cut that end. Nope, just one roll of mesh. I don't know what's going on with the iPads lately. Maybe you need to update it? Didn't hold. Just scrunch it again. Oh, look, I'm about to forget my tails. All right, just two more, y'all, and we will make a bow. And then re-download it? Okay. I'm getting ready to do it again. I'm not liking not having my nails. Still didn't have time this weekend. Maybe next weekend. It's like making my fingers hurt not having nails because I do so much with my nails. I did wood burn this mesh, yes. I had to take them off and I haven't been able to get back to the nail place. Alright, running out of room. Hold on, let me get these out of the way. Oh, look how cute that's gonna be, y'all. All right, last one. Now this one really didn't need a tail because we still have to get a bow on here, but I did already cut it, so I'm gonna use it. But if you want to leave one without a tail so you can put your bow, then you definitely, I mean, you'd save 2 tails. The cherries I got from Amazon. And I will share the link after the live. But you can just pull up faux cherry on Amazon and it'll pop up. Thanks, Susan. I love using different things. Some things, you know, some people wouldn't even think to use. Something different. Okay, now let's get these bad boys tamed, going in the right direction. And you still see plenty of that gorgeous mesh. There's a troll. Let me see. Oh, Susan posted the link for you. Awesome. I don't see a troll. Hello, hello. She's not a troll, y'all. Oh my god, that was funny. She's helping y'all out. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so there's what we have so far. Now, if you want, you can always do your tails. If you don't like seeing this much mesh, then you can also do your tails like this and bring the ribbon inside. It's really up to you preference-wise. See how I kind of brought that in instead of bringing them out? So, really up to you. All right, let's make a bow. Hold on, we got to figure out our cherries first. So if I put the cherries kind of up here, I can do a big bow. If I put them kind of resting down here, I can put the bow up there and kind of just, I think I like that. So we'll put the bow up here, have the cherries down here. All right, let's make a bow. And I'm gonna use, I'm thinking I'm gonna use this gorgeous 4-inch. Look at that. Y'all, don't be afraid to use 4-inch. Now when I do 4-inch, I generally only do one loop on each side. You got 5-inch ribbon? What? Don't let it scare you. What you apologizing for? Did I miss something? Okay, so one loop on each side. And then we're going to bring the cherries back in. Now this is directional, but somebody posted the link to the cherries, but I will post it again after my live. And then we're going to do 2 loops of the cherry. Or you can just pull up faux cherry on Amazon and it'll come up. Oh, don't worry about that, Catherine. Girl, it's all good. It's all good. There, she posted it again for y'all. I think I got some, no I didn't, I ended up not getting them. I thought I got some lemons too, but I don't think I did, but I don't remember why I didn't. And then I'm just going to come in with the 1.5. Okay, it's directional. Hold on, I almost caught myself. Let's cut that off. Is that going to be too short? Let me see. Yeah, that's going to be a little too short. So I'm just cutting off another piece. Putting it the right way. So all of our cherries are facing down. And then we're going to come back with just the 2.5. And I may put another cherry on top. just 'cause. We'll just do a center loop. I don't normally do that, but no, I don't like that. Yeah, cherry would be if you got the smaller ones as well. Gosh, almost did it again. Okay, not the typical bow I normally make, but it's gonna work. Now if I can hold it all. We did it. All right, so we've got our 4-inch. Hey, hey. So there we go. A little bit different. All right, so let's find the top of the board, which really doesn't matter. You can make the top of your board anywhere, really. So our cherries are going to go down here. Our bow is going to go up here. I'm fishing, y'all. There we go. cut down these tails. Gorgeous 4-inch out there. We may have to cut it down just a little bit more, but let's get the cherries added and then we'll figure it out. And I took off my glasses, so I can't see any of y'all's comments. I apologize. I'm sorry. I think my tails got longer the more we added. All right, so let's put our cherries right here. Let's see. So these are just styrofoam. So what I'm going to do is, and I didn't bring my gun, my glue gun, but I will show y'all what I'm going to do. But I'll definitely have to glue these back in after the live. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm looking down to see where they're going to hit in the wreath. Okay, so it's going to hit about right there. So I'm taking my awl and I'm just putting a hole in it. Oh, it's squeaking. Wah! And then what I'll do is I'll put glue in there. I'll put the pipe cleaners through. And then I'll add a U-pin to make sure that the cherry doesn't come off, okay? But I'm not going to do that right now because I didn't turn any of that on. Okay, so I'm not pulling hard at all because I don't want to pull that out, but I want to be able to show y'all what I'm doing. Okay, and then this one, we'll get right there. Ooh, same thing. going to try to angle this. And I'm actually really not loving the 4-inch like I thought I would. So I will probably take that 4-inch out and totally remake this bow, because I think that 4-inch is too much. Or if somebody wants to purchase it just like it is, then I will leave it. How about that? All right, let me bring you back. So there we go. Look how cute that is. But I think once I take that 4-inch out, that bow will just, I'll like it better, I think. And it's not tight at all. I don't know why it's puckering like that. You like the 4-inch? Maybe this tail needs a little bit shorter. I just about snipped my finger, y'all. Did you see me back up real quick? There you go. And like I said, I'll go back and I'll add glue into those holes with a U-pen so that they don't go anywhere. All right, that's it, y'all. What else? What else? You snip yourself, or do you burn it? Yeah, once I hang it up and can get a good look at it, like I'm trying to look here on the camera and see if I like it. I do like it a little bit better. But that's it. So I will, it's raining, so I can't get pictures right now. But VIPers, I will see you as soon as I clean up this mess. Get a little something to eat. I need to make me some eggs. And then I'll be live in the VIP group to show you those sennas that I promised you. So I will see y'all in about 40 minutes. And then that is it. So I'm going to go message this other page. So y'all make sure, if you are just now joining my live, go back and watch the beginning. So you can see what's going on. But I'm going to go message her again since she wants to argue with me. I don't like to argue. All right. I will probably see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.